Hello, is there sound? Maybe you could put a thumbs up if you can hear me. Let's see. Perfect.
Good to go.
Yeah.
There's no sound that whole time?
Well, I think there was sound, and then it seems to have gone. But I think they've missed. Yeah, they've missed all my my great jokes.
That's got them. They were good.
Maybe, well, hopefully they missed the part where I forgot to put the cleat on the shoe.
No, they were all seen that. Conveniently. Oh, I think the stack's quite different.
Yeah, I need to put the saddle height up for sure.
Yeah.
How do the shoes feel in terms of like directness?
I would say they feel pretty direct.
Right, let's put the saddle up then. Stand up. Too high? Doesn't look as relaxed as it did, but I think you're just settling back into it a bit.
Yeah.
One thing you'll feel for sure is your feet are much more connected to what's going on. There's less slop.
Yeah, they're certainly not. I mean, the cleats are obviously tighter as well.
Do you feel you're being like pigeonholed into a position you don't want to be in, or not necessarily?
Yeah, I would say so.
Well, you are or you're not?
I am, yeah.
Okay, where are you that you don't want to be?
Feeling like I'm bouncing a bit.
I think the saddle's higher than we were wanting it to be.
Yeah.
Stand up.
Just ever so slightly.
Is this the same model of seat post as the other one? Because the other one had a silver collar, whereas this seems to be...
It's definitely not. Because the battery's in the different
front-mounted.
spot, yeah.
You feel it? It's not in the way, is it?
No.
Right, there you go. Because the angle of that seat post, as it goes up, it goes back, so I might have to put the seat forward on the rail a bit, but height-wise, does it feel more like it?
Yeah.
Remember, drive through the arches of your feet, find those bones on the saddle, and use that as your position to push into. Jump off again, please. That's torques. I'm going to put the saddle a tiny bit forward.
Yeah.
You're out of breath.
Well, it's easier to find when you're working a bit harder, I think.
Yeah, like how you feel about it.
Yeah. It's almost like it needs to be like 300 watts at least.
And then you'll find it.
Yeah. It did feel. I feel as though I felt more quad there. In a way
All of a
where
sudden.
it was like too far back a little bit.
Yeah. Chuck the shoes off. I'm just going to see how this compares in terms of where your heel is relative to the position of the cleat previously. Because I know that worked well, so I want to try and get it back there.
That's good.
It's handy. Actually not so bad. Oh, hang on, I need to adjust it. I need to adjust that cleat.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Someone lost their cleat bolt earlier, so I had to rescue them.
Oh wow.
Just knocked the door. It's like my cleat bolt fell out of my shoe. Can you help me?
Did you?
I did, yeah.
Good Samaritan.
That's the end of the story though.
This is good enough.
Super, yeah. Okay, so I'm moving the cleats.
There is something. There's just a reality with this shoe
Right,
that's not good for triathlon.
the double bore.
Even though I want it to work. I'm just in my head playing out these situations.
Okay.
Because obviously, see how that's like. Obviously, it sits out,
Yeah,
and then I would need to actively put that in.
and you're just like, you don't have the time for that.
There's more things to, and then obviously there's no loop. Like this is why these kind of I had to get these a little bit because there was that as well. I'm just trying to think about that just now.
So you think these are a non-starter, these shoes?
Potentially.
Is there a, I don't know of a cross-country shoe
I know.
that has a loop.
I know.
But those are also so flexy
Yeah, they're terrible
that
shoes.
you can't use them either.
I know.
What do other people use?
This is the thing, is that I think some of them even use road shoes. Could you get, do the mountain bike cleats attach to road shoes?
I mean, not. There might be an adapter somewhere, but like I wouldn't. There's a word I would use for that.
What, a chopper?
No, it's rude because.
Okay, let's not go there. Yeah, that's true.
But the first part of the phrase is cluster.
Oh yeah, I got you, yeah. Yeah, I mean it's how much do you put into the shoe? How much, what would you say is how much the shoe actually impacts?
I mean, if it's that
If
flexy,
you're
you're
not-
losing, yeah. But you could put a little loop on that, no? Go to like a Timson's and get like a big massive loop, like
Probably make something work, couldn't you?
yeah. But the tongue's maybe a bigger issue.
The tongue is a bit annoying, yeah. But then, you know, it's a few seconds in transition. I feel like if we can make them work and it's going to be powerful and sound, then, you know, it should be fine. How much actually are they?
We can talk about that later.
Okay.
Right, so these shoes are much more in line with where the other ones were before we jumped off in terms of like the distance of the cleat itself from where your ankle is.
What have you done there?
I moved them very slightly forward.
Aye. Okay. I feel like we might need to move that saddle then. Oh,
I moved the saddle already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good rugby pass. Right. I had a burrito earlier actually. Where did I have
Earlier today?
Yeah, why did you ask me about burritos?
Because that's what
That's what you fancy.
if I come to Edinburgh, because they do good burritos. Well, this way, might as well.
Fresh mix is what you need, like.
Is it on the corner?
It's on Lothian Road.
Is it on a corner?
Might be on a corner of a. Yeah, might be.
Because wherever I went was good.
So skip back in then. That's it, yeah, there you go. This is where I need you to feel like you're pushing from.
Yeah, I'm feeling quaddy at the minute.
Makes me think if you put the other shoes on, take them off and put the other ones back on straight away.
That was.
Because I can't feel the same activation that I felt in earlier on. Earlier on, we were in a position where you could lean in really nice,
Yeah.
and you could drive through your feet. But there's definitely something in the directness of that shoe that is better. But there's also something about that. I think the stack height isn't working for you either.
No,
It's
it's
just
just
too much height in it.
I'm feeling it better now. It's just not normal to me to really lean through that position.
You have to find this upper, like you can feel it, like where my finger is there, that part of your hamstring.
Yeah.
Because your hamstring here does this to your leg. So if you lean forward and your foot comes to the same place, you get more of that on the push. But if you can't lean forwards from your hips, you can't get your hamstring to push. And so you'll never get out of your quads. That looks bogged down though. Something about this is wrong. Jump off just there. Yeah, you're too like this. You're not relaxing. You're not sliding back. Slide back. And then relax this into
That'd be
your
now I'm
shoulders.
sitting differently in the saddle.
Yeah, so jump off.
But like I need to be there, but
Okay.
further back on the
Well,
saddle.
I need you to be relaxing your lower back and leaning in. And to me, it looks like right now, in order to be comfortable in the saddle, you're having to tuck your bum forward and then push off your toes again.
I feel like the saddle's too far forward.
Yeah, jump off.
I mean, it's just here.
Yeah, you can do that. I can find the right tool. Jump onto that. Yeah, you're curling yourself further and further back. This is going away from where we were.
Oh really?
Yeah, this isn't good because see what's happening is you're tucking your bum back, and that's lengthening your quad, and that's what's going to give you that quad pump.
Right, yeah.
So this is an issue. Try the other shoes. Just literally pop them on. I just want to see what we have. Could be these flexi shoes are working better for you. This is quite close to where we were before we came off the first end. Might be a little bit of saddle height difference, but that's the faithful. Yeah. You can slide back. Well, that's not what I want.
So remind me what I'm trying to look for again. Is that
Jump off and I'll show you.
try?
Scoot your bum back. That's not yet. And then you don't want to do this. Okay? You want to, from your lower back, relax. And that's going to let your chest drop. Yes. And then use the length of the saddle in between your legs. But it shouldn't be coming from your lower back. You should just feel from here, you're just relaxing into the saddle.
Yeah, okay.
Pushing into the arches of your feet. You're using your leg way better here than you were before.
That's what I was doing before.
Yeah, that's not what I want. But it shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
It should just be relaxed.
What about that?
How does it feel? Does it feel relaxed?
It's kind of hard, like I'm trying.
Just overthinking it. Just take the tension at your elbows and lean your body into your shoulders. There you are. And don't do that.
Yeah.
Just
I don't feel the quad at the minute.
feel more in your hamstring.
Yeah.
One of the main difference between where you were and where you are now is the angle between this part of your like sacrum and your lower spine.
Mm-hmm.
So here, for whatever reason, with those shoes on, there's more space or what have you, you're able to just get your hips back and lean in. When you have those other shoes on, you roll back and go on your tiptoes more, and then you push off here.
Yeah.
But what we've managed to do with this, so yeah, but it never comes from the back, you see. So when you're on the back, you never want to feel like you're using your kind of chest to roll your pelvis into position. Your back should always reflect what the pelvis is doing, because the pelvis is the contact point. So you want to feel like you can relax from the pelvis, and everything here is relaxed because your weight's going through the right parts of the seat. So I need you to really think about like that connection between the underside of your pelvis and the top of that saddle. Yeah, yes, and lean in and drive. Now jump off and take your shoes off again. I feel we're close.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same?
I would say so,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're close.
Uh-huh.
I can sense it.
Although I don't.
Pass them up.
Do you want to try these or?
No. These are. We need to find something that's more similar to these.
Oh, okay.
It's not them.
Yeah.
Shimano XC9.
Yeah.
42.5. because I think these are also too long.
They do seem longer and more narrow.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Shimano XC9, like an S-Fire mountain bike shoe. You seen that? XC903. Really, really thin sole, which is what you like. Slightly, well, a lot stiffer carbon.
Yeah.
Two boas, but with an independent tongue.
Yeah, I got them.
So I'm moving the cleat a tiny, tiny bit further back now. Not slammed. And what I'm trying to do is get more distance in between your hips and your feet at the halfway down part of the pedal stroke. So you've got more to lean into, so you can relax into that boot and push it better. This will be the main warhorse for the season. Do you get sponsorship from anyone? Or just like sponsor yourself?
Nutrition. Well, no money now.
Who gives you food?
OTE.
OTE. Do you have a little affiliate link with them?
Yeah. But it's nothing major at the minute. I just contacted Sturker, but see what they're saying. I'm working with Finnis actually, but again, no money.
Who?
Finnis.
Who's Finnis?
Finnis is like Speedo equivalent, but I suppose not as big.
Speedo are massive, eh?
Speedo are big, yeah. That would be cool.
Speedo.
It's a solid pass.
That was a solid pass, yeah. My true calling is rugby passer. Not player,
I just shoot
just a
that.
passer, yeah. Stay on the sidelines and just do the warm-up passing. Yes. Yes. Better. You feel you get more access to the hamstring. Settle into that spot a bit more. We just want to increase your ability to feel like you can push from the top of the back of your leg,
Yeah.
as well as the quad. When you push down on something, your quad's always going to activate because it's the big dog.
Yeah.
But if you can't, as I said, if you can't lean, and there's not anything to push into with your hamstring, the thing is, like, again, your hamstring won't work here. So if you're tilted forward like that, it's not going to work. Whereas if you relax and really lean over it, it will.
I feel like because it's been shifted back, the saddle's slightly too high. Does that make sense? Would that work?
It could just be like maybe I might need to put it down a little bit, but
Ever so slightly, I reckon. I feel like I'm not like scooping very well at the bottom.
you don't really want to think about scooping. You want to just push.
You know, like push and pull.
No, don't pull. Definitely not.
Really?
Oh yeah, just it's a bottom bracket. It's a circle. It can only go in a circle.
Oh yeah, like a push and a scoop.
Just lean forward. Just push. Push until you feel that. Yeah, there you go. back, you're going to move your hip around on the seat. So much extra effort for such a little extra tiny bit of gain.
I'm always going to push my pull it.
Get away from the pulling and just do the pushing. Try and relax your leg on the way up. You know, and it's very, very hard to think about doing that, but just as soon as you push, just think about the next push. And
Okay,
stop
yeah.
thinking about the pulling. You know, just be passive rather than active. Another thing with pulling is if you're pulling, try and pull back. You're bending your knee before you even had a chance to extend. So if you pull back, that knee is never going to fully lengthen.
Yeah.
So you're going to miss out on all this. That's another reason why your quads probably just fill up with blood and then can't drain. There's no way the saddle has to go lower.
Sure, really?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to tighten it. Especially outside, it will feel quite
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. So I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be like that.
Yeah. So one thing you can do is just relax from the rib cage into the saddle, and if you just gently think about bringing your shoulder blades together, keeping everything else switched off, that's as soon as you do that, it pulls everything else round.
Yeah.
And then just relax around that. There you go. And then your pelvis does the roll without you having to think about where you're rolling it to. How do you feel in terms of the connection now? Compared to where we started?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more posterior, like you're saying, because I aren't feeling really any activation in a good way, I suppose.
In the quads?
Yeah,
They feel lighter.
yeah, feel later, yeah. And I can, yeah, it's interesting. I think I was focusing on feeling my hammy in the pool.
Whereas you need to feel it in the push.
Aye,
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it in the push now. Yeah, so I'm feeling it in the push now, which is pretty good. So
Really?
that does feel good. How does that look?
It looks like you're rolling your pelvis forward, so your kind of sacrum lumbar angle has rolled forwards. Your lower back's relaxed and your bum is sitting back relative to your foot, so I know that there's going to be activation of the push. This all looks a lot more relaxed, and you're not doing this kind of like curving your bum back sort of posture.
Yeah, no.
That's away now, because your feet feel like they're more planted in those shoes than they do in the other ones.
Yeah, that's definitely feels good. I feel like I could,
Churn away here.
yeah, I could just turn it out, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty solid, mate.
Just your 300 watts to your heart's content. It's funny, when I used to train on the turbo, I used to know how 300 watts felt without looking.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could hold 300 watts for more than a minute and a half.
That definitely feels good.
Maybe I could.
No, you could. You've squatted that much probably.
Different on the big end. I could probably hold like 500, 600, 700 watts.
Yeah,
Same
that's
amount of
true,
time I
yeah.
could hold 300.
Yeah. Cool.
Right, next one.
Excuse me.
Just drop there.
So we don't need to. We're not going to address the bar width, are we?
We can.
I don't think we should, because I'm not like a good mountain bike handler yet. I mean, I'm alright.
You're a pro, no?
I'm a pro, yeah, but relative to the guys, if I almost need the wider stance so that I can lean better. I feel like.
Well, you want to be using your hips too.
I know you want to use your body, yeah, but
Imagine you're steering without the bar. It was like a light bulb moment for me when it came to descending. Imagine you couldn't turn the bars.
Okay, yeah.
You could only use your hips
No, I get that.
to
Like
steer.
I can.
Well, no leaning.
I handle well.
Twisty.
Hmm.
Twisty, no leaning. So the bike's going right. You can steer it with your hip more than you can. Then you get the bar and the hips in more. I would never lean. I would always twist, and then it makes it feel way more planted.
Yeah.
And then if you're twisting the hip, you can drive off that leg even better because your hip's more open. So you can, as opposed to when you're over here, you can't push off that foot. So if you twist, you're still on top of it to push against it. Honestly, give it a go.
I will. Always learning.
Oh, my phone's about to die anyway. Right, bye everyone. Thank you for watching.
Catch you next time.